Hi guys, so since tomorrow is HSN's craft day, I figured I would go ahead and review this real quick. I do have this Sweet Cupcake Elements die that is a double-sided die, so you do need to have the double-sided plates to cut with. They look like this. I suppose there's some kind of fiberglass or whatever, and I've used these tons of times. You can see they're not warped at all, they just are cut into, and it looks like it'd be kind of flaking off, but it doesn't, it's just there. So you do need these special plates. They do have them for the Gemini Junior and for the larger Gemini. I also have the I want to say Anna Griffin Valentine swivel or easel card, and so maybe I'll do that later today and have it up tomorrow, I don't know. But I do want to try this one out. They have several new of these little double-sided dies on the HSN website. I have not seen them on the Crafters Companion website, so for right now, that's where you'll find them. And so they have two pieces, one's on either side. This one has the base of the cupcake, so I suppose you cut this out in the brown color, or whatever color you want your cupcake, right? The actual flavor, I guess, of the cupcake. And then you would use this little cupcake liner, and then it has like a little swirl to go on top. It also has like a coating, which isn't really typical for cupcakes. I don't know if you can see in this picture. I would say that's just the icing, but then it has this too. So we'll do both of them just so it's about the same. It does have a strawberry. It has the what do they call it? Calyx? I don't know, the top of the strawberry, the stem part. And then we have a cherry, there's a candle, and then this looks like a little sun, but I guess it's like a little doily. I don't know what else you would use that for. They didn't even use it in the pictures. And then the strawberry has, this is kind of interesting because they don't have another piece of strawberry, so this is it. If you're going to layer it up like they have in this picture, you're going to have to do that yourself by cutting around it or something, I don't know. So that's kind of a bummer because the whole point of these things are to be double-sided so you can cut things out at once. This is weird. Okay, so what I'm going to do is grab different colors of paper. We'll do the base first and then we'll do these little extra things and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm literally just grabbing scraps of paper, so I'm going to try to cut them down just so that they fit here better. But for the cupcake base, I'm just going to use this brown. And the cutting, the sandwich is just your plate, your double-sided plates, I guess that new one. I'm going to put this down, and basically we're going to put this face down, right? So this is the base of that. So it's a good sized piece of paper. I'll just do them, you could fit everything at once and just run it all through at once, but there's so many little pieces that I just want to do, I'll do them separately, okay? So we have that, and then on top of that guy, I'll just put it down in the middle here. We want our base, the liner color, and I'm just grabbing scraps of paper, so this is not my favorite color combo, but I'm going to use yellow. This yellow piece, and just put it there. And I'm assuming if I put another piece for the swirl on the top, they kind of overlap a little bit, but I think it'll be okay, or I hope it will. There's just a white piece of scrap paper. I'll just put it like that. And then we're going to put our other double-sided cutting plate. Or plate for the double-sided cutting. They're all double-sided, right? You can cut on either side of any of these. And I believe that's it for the sandwich. I don't remember. I haven't done these in a little bit, but let's see. We'll run it through my Gemini Junior. It feels a little thin, but I think that's it. If you want to tape your paper down so it doesn't shift, that's up to you. Let's see if this cut. Yeah. Okay, so here's our little yellow base. Here's our white swirl with like little added detail. It has like little dots. And there goes ambulance. If everything's okay. And then we have our cupcake base. And this was stamped on a long time ago, so obviously this is the front of my paper, so it looks like that. Now this part's kind of interesting. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I mean, it's weird to me. It should, on this other side, they should have had the strawberry stuff. I don't know what this little doily thing is. They didn't even, like I say, show in their paper like to use it in their instructions there. And I don't even think, how are you going to cut this out at once? I guess you just have to eyeball what you're doing, because, hello, they're both very, I guess you don't have to cut both sides if you don't want to. What I'm going to do, let's do this. Let's make a white doily, right? So I put that down. And then these two I'm going to do in red just because. Oh my goodness. I think my window's open or something. Sounds very loud. Alright, so let's put this down. Not that side. The doily side, I'm just going to hold this here to make sure that the red is touching there. And you know what? Maybe I will tape this piece. Just kind of silly because the double-sided die is basically going to cut through that. I don't know that this was very well thought through. Too many things. I'm barely taping it, so it's barely holding on right there. Okay, and then the white should be right there, so that will be the doily. Okay, so you see how that's holding down. And then on the top I need green, red, and like a glaze color, I guess, which I don't know why I didn't grab. Let me go grab some things for that and I'll be right back. So again, face your paper down if it has a texture or something that you want. You want the cutting edge touching that. So on this one, I'll probably do it this way so it doesn't have texture. The paper has texture on already. The green, I'm going to lay it right here carefully. Hopefully it doesn't move. Let me move it over a little more this way. And a little bit of red. For the strawberry, which again, if you want it to be layered up like they have in the picture, you're going to have to make up your own layers, and I'll do that in a second, I guess. And now again, we're going to put this down. Ooh, did it shift? Did it shift? Oh, bummer. Let me sandwich this really nice and hard. I'm going to look on this back side. Okay, it looks like it didn't move, but we will see. Now that's supposedly the whole point of these double-sided things, so you run them through at the same time, so it saves time, it's quick. That was a lot of pieces, and to be honest, I'm expecting it's going to mess up something. We'll see. Oh, I had a little dry spot in my throat. So let's see about this. Ugh. Well, no, maybe it didn't. I was gonna say, I think it shifted, but no, I had layered things, didn't I? So there's our green. Here's our little strawberry. And I'm just gonna flick. Oh, flicking did not work, so let me grab this thing and see if I can brush them out. Okay. So that cut out just fine. The pink layer is here. And let's see if we were able to kind of stick this down. This moved on me, which I don't really care. It's that doily thing, I guess. And then we have a candle that does not have a second part to it. It's just a candle with like holes. But again, I guess if you wanted to layer this up, we'll talk about that in a second. I think this might be going back. I'm not really impressed with it. Sorry, guys. The reason I got it is because I love cupcakes, and I thought this is super adorable, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Let me put these things aside. I even kept the box dies and stuff, even though those were kind of a little bit difficult to work with. But this is kind of a little much. Let me see here. Okay. So, if you wanted to layer this up, it does not come with, obviously, a second layer. What you can do is put this... Let's say we want to layer on this white, just glue it down here and then, you know, glue it onto this paper and then trim around it so that it has a background layer. Same thing with the strawberry. You have to like lay it on something like this, glue it down, and then cut around it, which is probably what I'll do because that's kind of weird to have the strawberry on there with the holes. So let me show you real quick. What glue? I didn't bring out a napkin, so I'm just going to put this in my hand. My hand's going to get really sticky, but that's okay. I honestly thought that they would have all the different layers that you would need, but they don't. Ooh, that's for my beacons glue, which was a little much. I'm going to spread it on the back here. I'm going to stick this down really quick. And I guess now I'll go grab napkins because I got glue all over my hands. So I'm going to go wash my hands. I'm going to let that settle down, and I'll be right back. Let me get a little bit closer now that we have all our little pieces. And this guy, I'm just going to go around the edges and follow this. But yeah, they could have foregone the cherry or let this go and do another layer on the cherry. I don't know what that would be, but maybe the little stem could be like brown or something. I don't know. But too, whenever you have like maraschino cherries, they're red. Even the stem is red. Have you noticed that? Because they're so, I don't want to say pickled, but in that liquid that they come in. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so it took a little extra time to do that, but there it is. And then we can glue this down. I have just tacky glue in here. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure exactly what's going to touch, so I just put some glue on there. Let's look at the picture again. Where is the packaging? Yeah, they just have it on there. Something like that. Okay. And I'll use that same glue since I already have it out. So they have a bunch of like, well, not a bunch, but they have like a heart one that has different layers. They have, this is really fine. I don't probably need it to be thicker. They have some kind of like bird ones or butterfly. I don't know. They have a bunch of different ones that they just brought out for this occasion. They really kind of remind me of like the old school like steel rule dies. They had a lot of shapes that look like this, with especially with like the little dotting and stuff or something. Doesn't that remind you of those? Kind of old school design. And then we have this little guy that I'll put on top of here. So other than the whole point of it being something you roll through one time and you're good to go, you know, I had to do whatever I had to do with that strawberry. It's cute. I don't know. You guys can decide what you think on that, but I do think this one's going back. I think the only reason I got it is it might have been like free shipping with $75 or something, so that's why I went ahead and threw this in, because I think they wanted $20, $21.95. I don't exactly remember the price. So we have this. Again, you have a little cherry you can put on there. It's cute, but since I spent time, well, we have the candle. I don't know where you put it. Like if it was in here or in the back. I don't know, wherever you want to put your candle. Since it took time to make this strawberry, I'll put the strawberry on there. I guess. And then, again, you have that little doily. I'm assuming it's a doily. I don't know. What do you guys think this is? It doesn't really... Maybe just put in the background like this of your card or something if that was your accent piece. I don't know. I don't know what this is about. They should have not included this, and they should have included a blackout for your strawberry. But that's what I would have done. I don't know. But anyway, there it is. Check it out. Again, they're going to have several of them. They already have them on their website right now. It looks like they didn't offer any of those good coupons like they have been doing, rolling up to some of these craft days, like especially today, the day before. They used to give us like a 20% off or a $20 off of a 99 coupon. Right now, it's just free shipping on food items today for something like that. And then they have the $5 shipping on the crafts, which they don't always have. So they did bring that out early. There are tons of things to see. That waterfall card, that whole Precious Memories kit from Crafter's Companion. Like I said, I'm not really sold on it. They're doing a... what's that thing called? An auto ship on it, but the auto ship things are really things that you can just get on Crafter's Companion's website right now. So I guess in a way it's nice because you're guaranteed it and you don't have to pay whatever $300 that they want right now around Crafter's Companion's site, even with the discount. I think with their sale it's like $348. It was like $290 something or $240. I don't even know. Right now for me it would be under $300, but I don't remember the price. I just didn't buy it. So if you're gonna buy the whole set, right now HSN has $119 for the larger set, and then if you do the auto ship every couple months, they'll send you another one. There's only one die in that set that's supposedly exclusive to HSN, which is the pop-up card, or not pop-up, what's it called? Explosion card. So if you wanted to buy their thing or get into the auto delivery, you could add it and then maybe skip the months that if you bought them already through somewhere else. I don't know. And then just make sure to get that one delivered however you like. Obviously, there's lots of different options. To be honest, right now, it's too many options. I'm like, this is kind of annoying because the prices are so different. They were better, were they not? Maybe HSN had a better price, especially if you got it with the 20% off coupon they did have a few days ago, but you didn't get the auto ship. So, I don't know. It's been crazy. There's too many comparisons, too many sites. Like, even though it's just 2 sites, but they have so many different options and like kits. I did get their fairy kit, which it looks so cute, and I did get that with a coupon the other day, so I'm waiting for that to get delivered. But you'll see what I'm talking about if you go check it out. It's like a fairy something kit. Really cute. And lots of new auto ships they opened up today, so if you want to check it out already, you can check that out. But again, I don't see any reason to jump it ahead for me right now, at least. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.